Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So in today's video, I want to go over the free-to-play Goku and Vegeta that just dropped on the global side of the game. They just dropped last night, if I'm not mistaken, and both the units are actually very good. You can farm a base form of them and a Super Saiyan form of them. So technically 4 potential Rainbow Star units that you could farm up. There are a couple teams that I want to go over to make this thing a little bit faster because the grind is kind of a pain in the ass. It's some things that you should probably know is to not waste your time. Like I was an idiot and farmed extra copies of the card. So definitely take a look at this. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, let me actually pop over here to the screen mirror. We're gonna go down a screen right over here. And this right here, guys, is the Goku. Now, the Goku base form isn't the best unit. Attack and defense 50% at start turn. Goku's family category keep +1, HP attack and defense 30%. However, he's free. So you can actually Rainbow Star this unit along with the Super Saiyan version of him, which I personally am going to do. Because, you know, free rainbows is free rainbows, right? This right here is super important. If you guys are wondering how many orbs you need in order to awaken the unit completely, I recommend farming all the orbs now and then putting all of them into the potential system at one time. Do not make the mistake of like, oh, I just did the event, I got 20 large orbs. You go put them into them, and then you're like, oh, I just did the event, I got 20. Like, you know, just wait till you have these numbers in your inventory and then go feed them into the unit. Obviously, if you want to Rainbow Star the base version along with the Super Saiyan version down here, you are gonna need to double this to like 700, like 7,000 and like 13,000, whatever those numbers are, you know, times 2. But that's completely up to you. Personally, I am doing that. Not everybody's gonna be doing that. Now, once a unit's awakened, that's really cool. Raises defense by 30% for 99. Dude, he's gonna be so good with the MUI Goku events and stuff coming out soon. So once a unit's Dokkan awakened, the Goku's family category key +3, HP attack and defense 50%. They will get an EZA. Now, another thing that I want to put out there, the EZA is not live yet. So that a lot of you guys are asking where is the EZA? It's not live yet. It probably in part 2 of the celebration. It will be coming. So that's why I highly recommend that you guys do this. Free units is free units, okay? Dude, it's so cool. Exchange with a Super Saiyan Gohan Youth can be activated starting from 3rd turn. And then once he's Super Saiyan Gohan Youth, attack and defense 6% at start turn, plus additional attack and defense 50% when there's an Android Cell Saga category. It's so niche. And we don't know what they're gonna do once they EZA. So very cool unit. I'm actually really excited for these guys. But like I said, farm the base form and farm 2 copies if you can. If you guys have nothing to do right now, might as well. This is the event to do. You can also boost it if you want to take your time with it. Dog, stop shaking. I'm recording video. Another thing I wanted to mention, there's a couple other teams. What is this? Oh, yes, this is important. So if you guys are wondering what path that you should go in order to, you know, get the orbs that you're looking for, the left path is the small orbs, the middle path is the medium orbs, and the right path is the large orbs. It's usually that way. You should get 17 per drop, so it goes really quick. However, you do not need to farm this Goku unless you are getting a second copy of the card. The Gokus drop just from beating the event, then raising the SA, you get another one. Unlocking each path in the potential system, you get another 4. And then mostly every 10% unlocked in Goku's potential system grade gives you an additional 8 copies. And then Dokkan Awaken gives you another copy. And then you get a free Hourglass and Aldekai. So, bunch of good stuff here. I highly recommend if you're just doing 1 copy, you don't need to farm copies of this guy because they're going to give you like 14 or 15. So very easy to do, okay? That's pretty much it for Goku. Now, as with all events that have a increased drop rate, this event right here is Goku's family. I will show you the best team. Well, there's actually a couple different variants that you can do with this. Most of it's right here though. LRs give you the most percentage, obviously. LRs, then TURs. Run as many LRs. For this, I would say run as many LRs as you can. Like, it doesn't hurt. So, I would run this, like, if you have the Spirit Bomb Goku, make him your leader, and then just pop as many LRs in there. It really doesn't matter what friend you bring. You're going to whoop its ass anyway. If you have Go Bros, your set, that's Goku's family leader. Go Bros is Goku's family leader. If you have this 8-bit Goku, he's a good sub-leader too. So, you'll absolutely destroy the event. This is like a rainbow lead, so that's why he does so well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you bring a whole LR team, which I did personally, you can actually run this event at 245%. Just makes the drop rates come so easy. So that's what I would recommend doing, okay? And like I said, you can boost it on top of that, so it's actually quite absurd. Same thing goes with the Vegeta. It's up to you if you want to farm a base form Vegeta and also a second copy for the Super Saiyan. The potential system needed is basically the same thing. 346 large, 3,530 medium, and 6,540 small. Double it if you want a base form and a Super Saiyan form. So that's exactly what I'm doing. He's very similar to the Goku as far as what he does. Oh, also to mention, I don't think I mentioned this, which is it's pretty self-explanatory. You do need the Awakening Medals from Stage 3. Stage 3 drops Awakening Medals. Stage 1 drops copies of the card, and the last stage gives you the potential system. So it pretty much explains everything there, but I just wanted to go over that really quick. You need, I believe, 10 of each of the medals, 10 Vegeta medals, and 10 of the Goku medals in order to awaken the unit. Same thing with this guy too. He awakens to this guy. He will also get a EZA at probably part 2, same time as the Goku. I'm not sure if it's going to be one EZA or 2 separate EZAs. I haven't read anything up on that yet. But his leader skills can be pretty clutch. Vegeta's family category, key +3, HP attack and defense 77%. That's very good for free to play. Not bad. Passive skill to be announced. To be released. Exchange with Super Trunks. Oh, Super Trunks! Very cool. I want to do some showcases with these guys. Hopefully they're decent. After acquiring active skill. That's too cool. Versus SA by 30% return weakness cells regeneration. Weakness cells regeneration skill in the horrific cell games. Raises SA multiplier defense by 30% for 1 turn. He does a lot. He absolutely does a lot. Let's see. Attack defense 20% at start turn. Attack defense minus 10%, no more than minus 8% for each turn pass. So he gets weaker and weaker as time passes. I never really realized that about this card. But he starts off at 120%. It raises attack for 1 turn and causes pretty damage to enemy. Interesting. Maybe that lowers with the EZA. I have no idea yet. But anyways, right here, pretty much the same thing as the Goku event. He takes Vegeta family to increase the drop rate. Now, there aren't as many LRs on the Vegeta family, so you cannot run this one at 245%. You can still get pretty damn high, though. Same thing, except Vegeta drops on stage 5, and his potential system is on stage 6, and then also his medals are on stage 8. You need 10 Vegeta medals in order to awaken the unit. Man, allergies are bad today. Same thing with the potential system orbs, right path, middle path, left path. And then also you get a ton of copies just by, rainbowing the unit and then opening up all paths and raising super attack. So if you're only going for 1 copy of the card, you do not need to farm this stage level 5 very much. So hopefully that helps you guys. Like, I wasted a lot of time because I didn't realize that at first, and I farmed like 20 copies of the card, which was kind of a big pain in the ass, but didn't need to do that. Now, Vegeta family doesn't have as many LRs. So there are only 5 LRs on the Vegeta family to begin with. So you may not be able to get the 245% that you need in order to, get that max percentage. But you can still get pretty damn high. Here are your Vegeta family leader skills right here. Majin Vegeta. What's this guy's percentage? This is the very free-to-play one. Vegeta family key +4, HP attack and defense 44%. That's still more than enough to beat the event, man. So you can probably run him as leader. He's only SSR though, so your percentage won't be very high. But I mean, if you're in a bind, he would definitely. Everybody should have him. He would definitely whoop some ass there. If you have the LR Super Saiyan for Vegeta, the event's gonna be stupid easy for you. Okay. All right. One other thing I wanted to go over is to actually show. Dog, will you stop moving around? Lay down. Jeez. So yeah, sorry about my dogs. You guys were watching the live stream. I had to take my dog to the vet. He decided to wake up in the morning with diabetes, so that was cool. Now I got to give him insulin shots. Yeah, very fun stuff. What we do for our animals, right? So let me see. And you guys are curious. It was Chachi that got that. He's actually probably just. Are you down here? Yeah, he's just chilling down there in the bed. He's doing all right now, though. We got him all regulated, so that's good. So let me actually switch over here back to Dokkan Battle, and I want to show this. Oh, that's my live stream. I want to show this percentage really quick, like the max you can possibly get. because this is important. This is going to save you a lot of time. It depends on your box, though. If you didn't grind out LRB Pan, or if you don't have some of the Super Battle Roads, Gokus, and stuff like that, you might not be able to do this, okay? So, this is the one that is weak to the Goku event. My dog is in there shaking. I'm sure you guys can hear that. And let's just bring a Super Saiyan 4 Goku just to show you the team. And we can show you the effect right here. It's at 245%. That is the maximum that you can get for this event. I think the Vegeta is 225, if I'm not mistaken. It just depends on how many of those LRs you have, but there's less to it. So if you're running at 200%, it's not a big deal. You're still going to be whooping some ass. Just bring all Vegeta family, and you should get it done really, really quick. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure that sums up the video. Let me know in the comments if you are going to be doing 2 copies of the card, like a base form and a Super Saiyan form for each. That's 4 Rainbow Star units, man. I know the base forms aren't very good, but you never know what events come out where it's like, yeah, I can bring this, because, you know, sometimes they restrict your ass. Sometimes you're not able to bring, your best units to clear a LR event or something like that, but you can bring the free-to-play farmable units, and these guys come in clutch, like I'm telling you. That's why I farm all of them out. Even like the Kid Goku and the Kid Vegeta, I got them their base form also Rainbow Stars. So just something I did. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. We're going for 150K before Christmas. If you guys can help a brother out, appreciate it. Subscribe, like that button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all on the next video. Laters.